welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my final toppers collection video. I'm going to be sharing with you my Christmas toppers. So I keep them on this top rack. I have my Halloween ones on the outside, and then on the inside I have my Christmas ones. So I have these ones, and then I also at the end will show you the ones that I already have on my Festivus rack, which I've already recorded and have already uploaded that one. There are a couple other Christmas ones mixed in with like my my Rogue ones, but you guys have already seen those when I did the Rogue video. All right, so first one we have is my Dolish Polish Fragile Must Be Italian. This is my little mini thinned out version. I love this polish. I've had this one for many, many years. I think I've purchased a total of 3 bottles before they went out of business. And I just love this one. This is just your quintessential tacky Christmas glitter bomb, and I love it. I did eventually thin this one out though, so that it could be a little less dense. All right, then we have another Dolish Polish. This one is my dad's Santa Claus. Really like that one. That one's cute. Okay, then we have a Fancy Gloss. I did debate keeping this with my Fancy Glosses, and then in the end I ended up just putting this up in with my Christmas one. This one's really pretty. This one's like mistletoe something. Yeah, under the mistletoe. And if I remember correctly, I think those might be reflective glitters. Could just be hollow, but I feel like I remember it being reflective. Okay, then we have China Glaze Resting Grinch Face, like this one. It's pretty metallics. Okay, then we have an old school. I've had this one forever. This is my KB Shimmer Kringle All the Way, I think it's called. What is it called? Yeah, Kringle All the Way. They did just re-release this in their holiday collection last year, but this is my OG original from, gosh, many, many years ago. At least, I want to say it's been at least 10 plus years. To be honest, I never wear this one anymore. These like really like chunky glitters, I really don't wear. But I still keep it just because it's nostalgic, and if I ever want to have it, I have it. Okay, then we have China Glaze Pining for Glitter. This one's really pretty over like a dark green, just to give really pretty green sparkle. Okay, then we have my blue. This one is 90 Sapphire. I usually will somehow incorporate this into my, every year I do like a silver and blue mani, like a Hanukkah mani. Although this year I didn't put anything on my Festivus rack. I didn't put any blues, no golds, no silvers. I don't know, I just have less time this year for manis. And then we have China Glaze. What's this one called? This is Tremendous. It's a really gritty micro glitter, so you definitely need like a good glitter grabber for that one. Okay, then we have, same with this one, it's a really gritty glitter. This one is another China Glaze. This one is Winter Holly. Both very sparkly. Okay, then we have 90, what's this one called? Stocking Stuffer. This is another one that I haven't worn in years because it's more, you know, chunky. I'm not really into like the really chunky glitters. But it is pretty, and I do keep it. All right, then we have Rogue Lacquer's Christmas AF. Pretty sure this must be a thinned out version, because otherwise I'm not sure why I would have put in a smaller bottle. So this must be thinned out so that it can be more sparse. Kind of similar to the Dolish Polish one, but this one is more, it's like more toned down, I guess. And then those are flakies. I guess those are, no, those are more like glitters, and then these ones are more like flaky shards. And then also it's more like a like a soft, sparkly gold. All right, then we have, love this one. This is old school. This is my second bottle. This is Different Dimensions Toyland. I had this one many, many, many years ago, probably like 10 years ago, I want to say. And then it eventually got too thick to restore before I knew the real way to restore with base and not just, you know, restoration drops. And I didn't have it for many years. And then a couple years ago, it was on their website again. And I was able to get it during one of their like really discounted sales. Really love this one. This one is, again, just kind of like a traditional, you know, I say tacky, but I mean tacky in a good way. But, you know, just your quintessential thick, chunky reds and greens and golds mixed together, and just really, really like this one. This one, I haven't worn this one in a couple years, but this one I believe is opaque. So usually when I did get around, like whenever I did wear this one, I would usually wear it in like a accent nail. All right, then we have China Glaze Twinkle Lights. Love this one. This one is old school. This one I did thin out so that it could be a little less dense. Again, just your traditional gold, red and green, metallic. Love it. Love that combo. It's very traditional. Okay, then I have not worn this one yet. I did end up putting this on my toppers, just with my toppers, thinking that I could see it better. And I don't know, I haven't worn it. This is a magnetic. It's KB Shimmer's Love at Frost Sight. So I thought this could be cute. I've experimented with this on the nail wheel over, like when I first got it, over many different colors. And I'll be honest, I don't know how I want to wear this. And that's why I haven't worn it yet, because I don't know. It just, I don't love it on its own. I want to put it over something, and I've tried it over different things. And at this point, I don't even remember what I tried it over and why I did or didn't like whatever I tried it over. But I thought I would be more likely to wear this if I put it up here. I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to actually wearing it. Okay, then I have some of my silvers. This one is Happy Kwanzaa. I don't remember how I wore this one, but I did wear it once before because it doesn't have a rubber band on it. I think I either wore it last year or the year before. I got this one along with the Toyland whenever she had a sale, I think like 2 years ago. I think I got this one too at the same time. Different Dimensions. This one's Happy Hanukkah. And I've already worn this one as well. Okay, then we have another Different Dimensions. She has really nice holiday glitters. This one is basically Toyland, but with silver instead of gold. And this one is Silver Bells. Look at that. I love that I have the choice of gold or silver. And then you still get the really fun red and green metallics. All right, then we have Night Owl Lacquer's Twinkling Lights. I got this one last year, might have been the year before, during one of their Black Friday sales. And these, if I remember correctly, these little, not those metallic ones that you can see that are like hexes, but the shreds, I want to say they might be those kind of like iridescent, almost see-through glitters. I could be wrong though. Or flakies. I could be wrong though, but I feel like I remember them being kind of like on the iridescent side, which really makes this look like glowing light bulbs, twinkling lights. And then the last one up here is Night Owls We're All Lights. I got this one during that Black Friday sale at the same time. I just haven't worn this one. And I can't remember if those like rainbow glitters are also on the iridescent side. I can't quite remember. All right, now let me go ahead and show you what's already down here on my Festivus rack. Like I said, I've already shown you guys the video on this one. I have my glitters in the back here. So the first one is Orly's Deck the Halls. Love this one. So pretty. Red, green, and gold. It's just a classic combo. Then we have Noodles All the Jingle Ladies. I really love this one. This one's really, really fun. Okay, then we have Night Owl, all different colors and all different types. I was initially going to wear this when I did my first Mani of the month. I was going to wear it over this Essie Expressie, but then it was way too dense for what I was wanting. I wanted this to be more sparse, and I just didn't have the time to thin this down. So I will probably thin this down and make it less dense. All right, then we have one of my very favorites, Old School. I wear this all the time. I used to wear it every single Christmas Eve into Christmas. This was my Christmas Eve, Christmas Mani. But now I usually will just wear it kind of like once every year or so. And this is Candy Cane Crush. And even when I do wear this, I don't always necessarily wear it Christmas Eve into Christmas. But for years, that was my go-to Mani. I would wear that every Christmas Eve and Christmas. Okay, then we have Rogue Lacquer's Misfit Toys. Look how pretty that is. I don't remember if this needs to be thinned out to make it less dense. And then since I'm here, I'll show you the two from my own brand that are on my rack. I have Never Naked by Jackie. This one is Under the Mistletoe. Silver, red and green. And then I have these two that I showed you guys in that video. Sparkly red and green. They don't have names because I never released them. And then the final one that I pulled out, I didn't show this in my Festivus rack because I decided at the last minute. I remembered that I had some Rogues that I wanted to try to get to. This one is Ribbon Candy. I love this one. I wore this one last year, but it's so, so pretty. All right, you guys, that was all of my Christmas toppers. I'm going to be recording a Playing with Toppers video, Christmas edition. I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing that with my last one that I did for Halloween and all the ones going forward. Like when I start doing my by brand, you know, playing with combos, I do intend to pre-swatch the base colors and then on camera swatch all of the toppers. But I think for this Christmas one, just due to like time restraints, I think I'm going to have to just pre-swatch them on my wheel and then just share them. But anyways, look forward to that video. I'll be doing that one, uploading that one after you guys see this one. If you guys have any comments, leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.